how he went about passing the message to his fans was very direct and very incorrect, because the fans are always going to be fans. You have to revere the relationship more than them. When you need it most, it was Asamoah Gyan that came to know the fans. So sometimes certain conversation, you don't allow it just like that. You play around it and make them understand, oh, everything is under control. And by going direct to tell them that Asamoah Gyan has blocked you again, you are trying to paint Asamoah Gyan in a way that if he should decide to react, because now I can bet my last when he said, your fans, if Asamoah Gyan should make a post, some of your fans will be under asking, why did you block Stone? And if he should continue rampantly under his post, it could trigger him and decide to come and talk his piece. Now, probably you might not know what you've done. What if what you've done is very worse? It wouldn't have come out if you had played nice, but now you forced him to come and speak.
I've beef with being fans. Not with Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy, I love his music, but they're being fans.
They're gullible.
Yeah, the way they move, that was last year. This year, I'm not saying anything. But the way they move, the way they move sometimes is irritating because it makes it feel like, it makes it feel some type of way. Yeah. And I think that's the same thing they moved to Aishamudi that led to the outburst. Yeah. If they move similarly to Asamoah Gyan, like he's saying, we don't know the issue.
The issue, yeah.
It might just break. So sometimes let's sleep indoors, like, so the fans, being fans, I beg you, don't go under Asamoah Gyan's post.
I don't know.
Don't go after Asamoah Gyan's post.
But yeah,
let's sleep indoors, like.
You know. Welcome back to the show. This is Stone Entertainment Guide here on DJ TV. I'm here with Long John, the blogger, and Yabu Dwebo. Yeah, we were talking about Stonebwoy before we went for the commercial break, and of course, I think Stonebwoy did some live YouTube session where he was interacting with some of his fans, and he was asked about his relationship with Asamoah Gyan. He actually admitted to the fact that he has not been in a good terms with Asamoah Gyan, and for that matter, Asamoah Gyan has blocked him again. And we were surprised because for me, when Aishamodi came to say those things, I didn't want to believe Aishamodi because, people talk. We are in a country where people talk a lot. But it was surprising to hear that. And looking at the support that Asamoah Gyan has rendered to him and all these years, I was surprised. But he said it doesn't bother him anymore.
Yeah. Honestly, even if it was me, I doubt I'll be that bothered, considering if truly in himself he's tried to reach out enough for a reconciliation and it has fallen flat on the ground, definitely it would. But it's an unfortunate situation. Like you said, they've been brothers. I think they've done music together, they've hung out. Stonebwoy even said Asamoah Gyan financed the operation on his leg. So there's been like a very strong bond between the two. And it's kind of unfortunate that these two are where they are, but the truth is we are boys. We know how to kind of come back together. We know when to, I think the perfect time they'll communicate and they can have a conversation, and if there's any serious issue, hash it out. Because if Stonebwoy and Big Dake could hash out their differences, so even Stonebwoy and, let's say, a CD can have at least positive conversations, then I think there's a possibility for Stonebwoy and Asamoah Gyan to kind of resolve their issue.
But these people are talking about, these are more or less like his PAs, his friends. But like Asamoah Gyan was more or less like investor, somebody who supported you, somebody you look up to. But
that's what you have to realize. Make you not do like Asamoah Gyan chop 40. He's still a young man.
No, see, if you get money.
No, I get
the levels there. If you get money, they make your level to go up. Even if I go past you, say.
That one day, but best Stonebwoy to adapt at this period to it, he has also made money.
Oh no.
I'm just making because I don't think their relationship was me and my boss level. Because looking at how close they were, bro, it was. No, I'm just saying. Look, that's what I'm saying.
No matter how I normalize things safe. If I get money past you, or I'll be boss safe, you be boss. Even when you can't get money past, it's like if the way we respect you and we give we be senior for the industry. No matter how maybe we will feel like we too rich, we still have that respect for you.
But Long John got money and then.
Long John be true.
Once in a while they shake.
That one they shake. So that maybe I'll be consistent.
You.
Yeah, be true.
This is be consistent.
Once in a while, they shake it.
So he did that too.
Yeah. So he did.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like relationships progress.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's about friendship and how we relate. Because I think I have friends who are richer than me. Yeah. But our light a lie. I don't fall flat. Because we are still no. Because
that's true.
Yeah, because we are still peers.
Me there no go.
Abi, we get we are still peers. So it's not necessarily about because you have money at the ground. Like let's be honest, Shatwale will show somebody respect. But if that person fool, he go tiano. Because respect though they warrant money. Because once they disrespect me, you go get them. Yeah. Abi you get so that relationship is there. But if it was about money, somebody go talk say medical in terms of money, like you know be shatter. In terms of if you look at the face value, but see how close and they. See how Shatwale is close to some of these young artists who know make half of 40 years end in this. Abi you get. So it be boys. It will get to a point where I think they will be able to meet and have a conversation. I think that is what has been lacking. Yeah. If they meet and they discuss, I'm sure if there are pertinent issues, they might be able to solve it if they want to solve it. You get, because this relationship is a relationship that has been beneficial, especially to Stonebwoy in many ways than one. You get it? Because for someone to randomly say they will finance a surgery you are going to do, this kind in Ghana, wallahi, it be hard. Yeah. Even family members, when it comes to GoFundMe, say they don't want to give you fund. Then somebody, be your family member. In
just like that, wire the money to the hospital account.
So it's an unfortunate situation. Yeah. And I pray that they try and resolve it and get back to where it used to, or even closer to it. But if they are unable to resolve it to, Charlie, in life, sometimes you meet people who come and help you and then it will go bad. It's normal.
Long John, is it not becoming
one too many?
One too many of Stonebwoy having challenges and problems with people who have supported and helped him? Because after the statement, Asamoah posted something on social media and said that Stonebwoy doesn't preach what he says in his songs. He doesn't practice them. And it's like, we hear Prince Tego's matter. Now Prince Tego is no longer following him. Yeah, loggerheads. And we know that Prince Tego supported him immensely. Asamoah, who cooked pankun for Beam fans and all that. Charlie, your brother Stonebwoy, why?
What I have to say, usually I don't like to involve myself in people's private life. Whatever happened between them. But where I think I have my issue is for him to openly say Asamoah Gyan has blocked him. Again. I mean, you are putting Asamoah Gyan in a bad light.
Is that how you see it?
Yes. Because when you do that, then the eyes is now on Asamoah Gyan. Why would you do this to Stonebwoy? And definitely you should know he's matured enough to know why he did that. The same way, if he sits already, he's asked, does he smoke? He doesn't give a definite answer. Those kind of questions, you have to look at the way of balancing it so nobody looks bad. You understand? Because what you've done, so tomorrow, if you should hear Asamoah Gyan do a live and speak ill about you, do you think Asamoah Gyan is wrong? Do you think it's wrong? I don't know if you're getting me. I believe how he went about passing the message to his fans was very direct and very incorrect, because the fans are always going to be fans. You have to revere the relationship more than them. When you need it most, it was Asamoah Gyan that came to know the fans. So sometimes certain conversation, you don't allow it just like that. You play around it and make them understand, oh, everything is under control. After all, you're a big boy, you go feel handle them. You understand? But going direct to tell them that Asamoah Gyan has blocked you again, you are trying to paint Asamoah Gyan in a way that if he should decide to react, because now I can bet my last when he said, your fans, if Asamoah Gyan should make a post, some of your fans will be under asking, why did you block Stone? And if he should continue rampantly under his post, it could trigger him and decide to come and talk his piece. Now, probably you might not know what you've done. What if what you've done is very worse? It wouldn't have come out if you had played nice, but now you forced him to come and speak. So I believe the way he went about it. But then again, I believe, just like YB said, they are boys. Certain things should be resolved. And I think it's only right that, I don't believe in holding grudges with people for a long time. Maybe you after years, maybe if you talk to me, I will talk to you. If you don't talk to me, I pass by. But I believe you should find a way. And his issues with a lot of people, I think he should try to resolve. We want to see bromance. Kevin Boy has been open saying he wants to meet you. You should try fix those ones. You see, let's see that you've gone past certain things. Now you move with certain people. That be what me and they want to talk.
Hey, Allah, share the degree speaking.
Wow.
Oh, this one make I shake you. This one there. Oh, shake me. Like everything he said is valid because the truth is, people and definitely because I always tell me I've beef with Beam fans. Not with Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy, I love his music, but the Beam fans.
They're gullible.
Yeah, the way they move, that was last year. This year, I'm not saying anything. But the way they move, the way they move sometimes is irritating because it makes it feel like, it makes it feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same thing they moved to Asamoah that led to the outburst. Yeah. If they move similarly to Asamoah Gyan, like he's saying, we don't know the issue.
The issue, yeah.
It might just break. So sometimes let's sleep indoors like so. The fans, Beam fans, I beg you. Don't go under Asamoah Gyan's
I don't know.
Don't go after Asamoah Gyan's
but yeah,
let's sleeping dogs like.
You know, like let's sleeping dogs like. But you see, we were talking. I mean, before we went for the commercial break, we spoke about the fact that last year the ranting and all that about Satan's man and all those things. And then I think last week he made a post also spoke about the fact that Favor and Grace by PC. You see, when Shatta Wale announced he's about to buy a new Lamborghini Urus again, and it's like you are calling some of these beefs to yourself. And it's a lot around you.
And you see, when it turns and Shatta replies, and Shatta becomes the bad one.
Shatta has not responded since December.
That's the truth. You see, when all this thing has been going on, Shatta has not said a word about all those things.
Except for the African dancer and Afro dancer.
What did Shatta? He never said anything.
Oh, yeah, he has made a post.
No, that's a post to appreciate the platform. But he has never...
No. He has made a post.
No, but what kind of response?
Oh, the response was he does, like, the music he does is not for, like, those recognition, it's for, I think, for the soul. Like,
that's not Shatta Wale response. That's a reflex.
That's a reflex.
What is Shatta Wale writing? That nice.
You see, what he's trying to talk about. No, listen. What he's trying to say is, listen. What he's trying to say is, some of this conversation you see online. Definitely, if Shatta Wale should come in the same measure, it will be different.
But we also know, we here know that this year Shatta Wale is moving. He has
repented. He's a new guy.
He's moving. But he's moving strategically.
But you see, let's talk about the Favor and Grace. You see, me, that's my problem. And you see, I've kept saying that Stonebwoy is about. You see, Shatta Wale and Sarkodie fell off.
Yeah.
The beef was so high on social media, but still Sarkodie was performing Shatta Wale's music.
But Stone doesn't have a song with Shatta, so he can't.
It's not about that. You see, sometimes
you don't do things that will trigger the guy.
It's not about trigger. No, all I'm trying to say is certain times make us know that you've moved on past the issue. But he will make it several years. Then he's still when you ask him about this person, please, I don't want to talk about it. You know, it causes some kind of then what is the issue?
Okay.
You see, business, it should be what is show me? How long will you keep hate towards another man? For how long? Kevin Boy has been open about it. I want to meet you. I want to.
He said, buy me see.
Then you come and say, Favor and Grace, buy me see. First of all, somebody came to tell me this is a motivation to his fans. Are you daring your fans to go and buy Grace and what?
Right.
You see, let's be honest. Okay. You should know this is a shade. Yeah. We know shade when we see one.
It's a shade.
Right. Make me understand how this motivates you as a fan of Stonebwoy.
Oh, but.
Is he a fan of Stonebwoy?
No, he should put himself. Yes, just like use yourself as a fan. You are going through
fan.
No, listen. Yes, fine. But I'm saying you are going through this now. You are going. Yes, wait. Listen. You are going through this now.
We agree with you.
It's okay. Yeah. What do you have to say?
Oh, you answer me.
We agree with you.
It's a rhetorical question.
We don't want to be agreed with.
Okay. What do you have to say about this Favor by BBC matter?
Yeah, unfortunately, the timing was poor.
Okay.
Yeah, the timing there. So definitely, I don't know the mindset in which he was when he posted it. It could be that it was a harmless post, but the truth is, timing is always key.
Yeah, true.
The timing was poor. The room reading was off.
Yeah.
So I understand the reaction of the fans.
But even that Shatta is quiet.
Oh, but the fans are not quiet.
Oh, the
Long John could not do his graduation. But they had to. Someone who was doing graduation, he was posting, but the matter.
All right.
Favor and Grace. All right.